Hey, how's it going? Happy Tuesday, my non-existent viewers. I am right outside the movie theater right now, about to jump in and buy my ticket to see Send Help, which is a new horror comedy, which I believe it's directed by Sam Rammi. I'll correct myself later when I edit this. It's starring Rachel McAdams and Dylan O'Brien. Rachel McAdams plays this one lady and her boss. They get stranded together on an island, and they're supposed to put aside their past differences at the workplace to get off this terrible situation together. I don't usually look at critic receptions before going to movies, but I've heard this movie is doing really good critically right now, which is like, man, maybe the curse over January and February films, especially January and February horror films, is finally being lifted. So yeah, let's looking forward to this. Let's jump into the theater and see how it goes. Hey.
He's scary, 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 he's 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 scary, 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 scary. This movie was very scary. Not really, actually. That's the thing. This film is directed by Sam Rammi. No need to correct myself there. But yeah, this film's marketing was a little misleading, because I was going to expecting like a horror comedy, when this is more of where Send Help is more of a thriller comedy more than anything else. I can't really say, aside from a few, two jump scares, it wasn't really scary in any parts, but I was still quite on the edge of my seat. Rachel McAdams and Dylan O'Brien have really great chemistry together when they're thrown in this situation when, the CEO of the company and one of his just employees kind of, the roles flip, because she's this wannabe survivor on for the reality TV show Survivor, and she's already knows a lot of stuff about survival and nature and things, and he's learning from her finally and answering to her. This film is kind of hard to talk about though without spoiling it. Send Help, like I said, without spoiling anything. Obviously, the second half of the film I found a lot more engaging than the first half personally. Not the first half isn't engaging. This film, like I said, thriller comedy. Sam Raimi's got a wicked sense of humor with his direction, and this film really showcases that. I was actually laughing a lot more than I thought I would going into this film, and people in the theater were laughing with me as well while the film was going on. And it was again, it's just seeing Dylan O'Brien play a douchey CEO for someone for an actor his age especially. It's just really funny to me, because you always expect CEOs to be these middle-aged, disgruntled, grouchy, soon-to-be old men, so to speak. So seeing an actor like Dylan O'Brien play a CEO, the jerk over Rachel McAdams' character, is just really amusing. And the performances were very top-notch, and like I said, it's not scary, but I was on the edge of my seat. But one scene, this movie gets a lot more graphic than I was already expecting from an R rating, and I was just oh my gosh. Like I always say on this channel, my beasts, what has been seen cannot be unseen. And there's a lot of really neat little twists throughout the film. It's I feel like the whole movie is kind of going for an interesting satire on corporate America and capitalism and all this other stuff in a time where it's rather relevant to be doing so, for better or for worse. It's oh my gosh, just films like this make me excited for film to keep going forward. It's January has been such a crazy month for the year already, both movie wise and just everything else wise, for lack of a better term. And I've heard some mixed to not so great things on other films that have come out in January this year, but I think the films I have seen so far this year, this 28 Years Later, The Bone Temple, and Iron Lung yesterday, I think we're in for a pretty promising year for movies. I have faith in that. Yes. So I'm gonna say that Send Help gets a 7 out of 9 stars. It is a really likable film. Okay, here is a question for you guys, you beasts, in the comments down below. Which celebrity would you want as your ally in a post-apocalyptic scenario? Whether it's zombies, mutants from Fallout, aliens, AI, the snowman, the abominable snowman, whatever it may be, let me know in the comments down below. And have a good night. Stay beastly.